Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be going back to the basics of mathematics and we'll be looking at addition and subtraction. Before we go ahead, if you're new to this channel, please click the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you know when I release new videos. With that said, let's get right into it. Addition and subtraction. We're going to be looking at two examples today. One will be adding and then we'll be subtracting, so I'm going to take you through it step by step. First number we have is 439 and we'll be adding that on to 387. When we're adding two numbers together, we need to start from our right column, our column farthest to our right, and then we're going to add consecutively going to our left. So our numbers in our first column is 9 plus 7, which gives us 16. We take off the number on our right, which is the 6, and we put that in our answer box. So we have one remaining. Then 8 plus 3, which gives us 11, plus the 1 from the 16. So we take off that 1, which gives us 12. Take the 2 from the 12 and we put it in our answer box. Then we have one remaining, so 4 plus 3 gives us 7, plus the 1 from the 12 gives us 8. So that is how we solve an addition question. Now we're going to try working this again, but instead of adding, we're going to be subtracting. So we have 439 subtracting 387. The rules are still the same, so we subtract from our right going to our left. So we have 7 from 9, which gives us 2, simple. Now we have 8, and we want to take 8 away from 3. That is impossible because 8 is larger. So we borrow 1 from our neighbor 4, which leaves it with 3. And we take that 1 and we put it in front of our 3, which makes it 13. Now we have 8 from 13. And subtracting that, we'll have 5. And then we have 3 from 3, which equals to 0. And that is how we solve for both addition and subtraction. So now taking this principle, let's work two examples. Question number 1. Hannah booked a flight to the USA costing US $249 for a holiday. She also paid US $50 for airport transports and US $435 for 8-night stay at a 5-star hotel. How much does Hannah pay for the holiday? In this question, it doesn't state whether you need to add or subtract. So using our logics, we know we need to find the total cost of Hannah's holiday. Therefore, we need to add all of our expenses together. So our accommodation, our flight, and our transport. So our accommodation was $435 plus our flight $249 and then transport was $50. So we're gonna add all of that together. Once again, from what we know, we add from the right column and we move on to the left. So 9 plus 5 gives us 14. We take our 4 and put it inside, one remainder. So 5 plus 4 gives us 9 and 9 plus 3 gives us 12. Plus the 1 from outside gives us 13. So we take our 3, we put our 3 inside, one remainder. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus the 1 from remaining gives us 7. So our answer is $734. US $734. So that's the total cost of Hannah's holiday. That's how much Hannah paid for her holiday. Question number 2. Peter gets paid US $500 in salary. He needs to pay US $230 for rent, US $60 for groceries, and US $150 for an existing loan to the bank. Peter is then given a bonus at work of US $100 to his salary. Would Peter be able to afford a new bicycle worth $120? So this is what we need to know if Peter can be able to buy a bicycle. We have two ways of working this question. From what we can see is that Peter gets a salary and he gets a bonus, and also he needs to pay for his rent, groceries, and a loan at the bank. So what we can either do is, firstly, using a salary, we subtract the rent, the grocery, and the loan from that, and then we add the bonus to it. Or we add the bonus to the salary and then subtract all the expenses from it. So that's two ways we can either work it. And then we add the bonus to it. Sorry if I said subtract it. Anyways, we're going to be using the first method. So he has a salary of $500. And we're going to take it step by step. So we're going to first subtract the rent of $230. 0 from 0 is 0. 3 from 0 is not possible, so we borrow from the 5. With 4 remaining, 3 from 10 is 7. 2 from 4 is 2. So we have $270 remaining. Now, we need to subtract our groceries, so that's $60. So we have 0 from 0, once again, is 0. Then we have 6 from 7 is 1 remaining, and then nothing subtracted 2, so we bring down our 2. Thirdly, now we have 210, and now we need to subtract the amount we need to pay for the loan, which is $150. So 0 from 0 is 0, 5 from 1 can't go, so we borrow from the 2 with 1 remaining, and then that becomes 11. 5 from 11 is 6, 1 from 1 is 0. Moving on to, so this is our value now. So we have 60. That is the remaining from the salary after we've taken out all of the rent and everything. So we have 60 remaining plus the bonus that Peter receives. So 60 plus 100 gives us 0 plus 0 is 0. 6 from 0. Sorry, we're supposed to add, not subtract. Sorry. Yes, let's do that once again. So we have 100, the bonus, plus 60. So we have 0 plus 0 is 0, 6 plus 0 is 0, and 1 plus nothing is 1. So that's 160 remaining. The cost of the bicycle is $120. So therefore, yes, Peter would be able to afford the bicycle. And that is pretty much how we work it. And if we're to subtract 60 from 120, we'll have 0 from 0 is 0, 2 from 6 is 4, and 1 from 1 is 0, 40. That means Peter will have extra $40 remaining after he's spent all of this money on rent, groceries, loan, and he's also purchased a new bicycle. This is the end of today's lesson. I hope you've enjoyed it and learned something. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until then, see you next time. Bye.